According to multiple reports, BMAC, looks like Broncos head coach Gary Kubiak is seriously considering stepping down as his position of head coach of the Denver Broncos after today's game against the Raiders. He suffered a migraine condition this year, which required him to spend some time in the hospital. He also had a mini stroke, you may recall, back in 2013. What do you make of this? Obviously, they won the Super Bowl last year with Kubiak at the helm. Health reasons you can understand, but BMAC, do you think this is going to happen? And if so, where do the Broncos go from here?
I think there's a great chance this could happen based on the rumors. You know, you look at Kubiak being a year removed from winning a Super Bowl.
Sure.
Of course, this was not necessarily a rebuilding year, but we felt like this was a team. Defensively, they had a Super Bowl caliber defense. The issue was offense and replacing a Hall of Famer at quarterback by the name of Peyton Manning. So if he steps down based on health, I think that's the most important factor for him to do what's right for himself and his family, because clearly throughout his coaching career, Houston, of course, with the Denver Broncos more recently, he's dealt with health issues. And the head coach in the NFL, any level, that's a stressful job.
No doubt.
Very, very stressful.
We know that John Elway and Gary Kubiak go way back. I mean, way back. Kubiak backed up John Elway as a player
Great
in
relationship.
Denver. So if you're John Elway and Kubiak goes away, you've been very comfortable with that guy for not just as a coach and GM, but also obviously as players. Is he going to go with somebody else that Elway might know personally and be like, all right, because I'm really, as the GM, the guy that's making all the decisions here?
Yeah, personally, you know, Elway has established a lot of relationships via playing and now being an exec away from the game, but still a part of the game. If this job opens up, I say this right now, this will be the most desirable, attractive head coaching job that will be available.
Number
one. This is
one.
a team that just won the Super Bowl. You look at their defense, Von Miller is locked and loaded for years to come. Chris Harris, Aqib Talib, they have quality guys that still play at a high level defensively. And offense, they're not too bad either. You need to find a way to shore up the offensive line. You know, you look at the wide receiver position, you got all-pro players on both on both sides.
Cupboard's not empty.
Emmanuel Sanders, Demaryius Thomas. If you get C.J. Anderson back being healthy, you're right there once again to compete for a championship. So if you're a coach and you're available, they come calling you. No question. You go take that interview extremely fast, because get the right coach in there. If this job opens up, find a way to shore up some of the issues offensively that they had throughout this year. This is a playoff caliber team.
Let's find out what happens in Denver if Gary Kubiak does decide to step away. We've got the latest always for you right here at the big 120.